Well, that needs no introduction. If you recognize the shirt and you recognize the sound, you know who we're about to listen to today. One of the most innovative, awesome, regarded, respected musicians of our time, Herbie Hancock. There is so much that you can learn from watching this interview. So I want to encourage you after the interview, go to Jahari's channel, watch this video, bump it up, give it some likes, show it some love. Herbie is truly a master of the game. If you've ever heard of the International Jazz Day, Herbie Hancock is behind it. He sees himself as a human, and he always postures music as a way of helping the human. Let's listen to the interview, especially his take on artificial intelligence.
And how do you feel about the technology, AI, music today, musicians today? Like, what do you feel about the evolution of music and how it's changed over the years?
Yeah, I'm not able to actually always listen
Yeah.
to a lot of other records, a lot of other things. So I'm so interested in how things are moving, and I'm like a nerd. So I love technology. So I'm usually, instead of listening to a lot of things, I'm trying to listen to life.
Wow.
You know, and that includes, you know, what other generations are doing, not necessarily the music itself, but what's happening with their lives.
Now let's stop right there because it would have been very easy for Herbie to shut it down and say AI is garbage, AI is slop, don't use that. Why even asking me such a question? But you heard what he said. I'm a tech person. I'm a nerd. And Herbie has always been known for his posture to technology. So of course he's open-minded to knowing what is happening. He's not trying to shut it down. He's not trying to stifle it. He's not trying to shut people up because they're so stupid to ask him such a question. As opposed to that, his posture was very welcoming, very inclusive. Let's keep listening.
And I'm so happy that we have a young drummer.
Yeah, Jalen. I know Jalen.
Yeah,
I play with Jalen. He's amazing.
He's amazing, right?
I've known him since college. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing that you reached out to someone like him and that you bring young musicians together with Jacob Collier and Jalen and even Robert Glasper.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, you know, you've created this space for artists to come together in a human form, like in a human way. Amazing.
But I'm just happy to see you.
Man,
I look at your YouTube videos,
well,
and I'm amazed every time.
So listen to what Herbie said to a young man that's far younger than his daughter. This guy could be his grandson. And he's giving him respect, accolades, saying, I watch your YouTube videos. I'm amazed every time. He's listening to him. There's so many lessons that we as musicians can learn from this grandmaster without fear, without feeling any judgment, without feeling like it takes away from his greatness. In fact, it adds to one's greatness when one acknowledges the greatness of another, no matter how young they might be.
One other thing I might point out is that I used to think that, okay, what I am is a musician.
wow.
But through this epiphany that happened while I was chanting one time, I realized what I am is a human being, just like everybody else.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, I have good things that I do, and I have some bad things that I do too.
We all
just like everybody else.
We're all. I'm perfect.
Right. So that keeps me grounded,
Yeah.
so I don't ever feel like I'm above anybody.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So what I try to do is to spread that
Yeah.
to the audience.
Wow.
And the same thing with AI, and a lot of people are afraid of it.
Yeah. They're afraid.
But yet, to every human being, to their fellow human beings, one of the nicest things they can do is say thank you.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you. Those kinds of things.
Yeah.
When they get help, right?
Yeah.
Now, when we look at our iPhones and Siri and Alexis,
Yeah, Alexis.
we never say thank you, right?
That's hilarious. Yeah. We don't say thank you.
I say thank you all the time,
Are you serious?
and I appreciate you because those are the beginnings of our next children.
Wow. Wow.
Because soon there will be robots that will be helping us just like human beings did, but better.
That's scary, though.
All of that stuff.
That's scary, man.
And the thing is, we all saw the Terminator movies, right?
Not the Terminator.
Did the robots kill each other?
Wow. That's real.
Right? They don't kill their own family. We do. We've been doing it for millions of years.
Yeah.
And it's really stupid. We have to stop that. We got to stop having wars, killing each other. Nothing is worth that.
So it's a metaphor. I know a lot of people might think he's joking, but if you look deeper into the meaning of what Herbie Hancock is saying, he's talking about approaching AI from a non-fear perspective. A lot of people are scared of AI, but what he's saying is treat AI the way you would treat any other tool, treat AI with respect, use AI ethically, and in turn, AI shouldn't scare you. And he likens it to the Terminator movie. And he's saying, become part of the tribe, because the next generation is going to start from here anyway. So we might as well get to understand AI, embrace it, stop running away from it, look at it as part of the family of tools that you use. Some families rely heavily on Alexa, they rely heavily on Siri. And we should approach these things without fear mongering, without gaslighting, without rage baiting, and just allow people to live how they want to with respect.
Because we'll just lose humanity faster. We need to really practice being kind to each other.
Kind, yes.
And be kind to our AI assistants.
AI.
Because if you're kind to them, then they'll feel like maybe they'll like us.
Wow.
I think it's important for us to start practicing that right now.
Start talking to AI before they try to terminate us.
Yeah, right.
And again, this is part of the Herbie Hancock philosophy I talk about. He's talking about being kind to an artificial intelligence assistant. How much more a human? Can you understand why I'm always referring to Herbie's psychology? Being kind, being respectful, regarding each other. This is the ethos that musicians need to have. Whether you decide to use AI or not, just having this posture could really transform your humanity, your human experience.
I'm gonna give you this.
Oh, thank you.
My album, and so much of you were influenced by this, and I truly
thank you.
an honor.
Believe me, I'll study this.
No.
He takes this young man's album, Jahari, and Jahari Stampley has been interviewed on Rick Beato's channel. But Herbie's a lot older, of course, a lot more experience, but that doesn't stop him from showing regard and respect to say, thank you for your album. I will listen to it. So with that done, I want you to really reflect on some of what Herbie has shared. Open minds to artificial intelligence, no judgments, not judging the young man who interviewed him, respecting him, accepting his work with gratitude, and saying he would learn from it. Humility at the highest. We can also learn that shoving artificial intelligence under the rug and try not to talk about it is not the best way. It's good that we talk about it openly. Now, he said he may not be listening to music that was created with it, but he's open-minded to understanding what it is, what it constitutes. And that's why Herbie's a living legend. This t-shirt is from one of Herbie's albums. Let me move closer so you can see it. This is the Headhunters album, and it's still relevant till today, just to show you the amount of power and respect Herbie has in the industry. A lot of respect, a lot of power. Played with all the greats. Herbie's book, Possibilities, is a very interesting read. If you're a Herbie fan and you want to know more about his journey in music, just read the book. Herbie also has a very insightful course that I was one of the first reviewers for. It's on Masterclass, and it teaches you about the mindset behind music. You'll be amazed at how much you could learn as a musician, as a pianist, and just as someone who's learning the world of artificial intelligence music. Thank you for joining me. Visit Jahari's channel, smash the like button, find his channel if you're a musician, definitely check it out, and you'll learn a lot of tricks listening to him. Don't forget to look for Rick Beato's interview with Jahari, where he's playing and answering a whole lot of questions. I'll see you soon.